that's correct, Dr. China. Up, down, down. I think Kaya, are you asking, is this a la carte? Yes, you can actually add it. In live demo, how do I do it? All right, so did everybody, if you have put this cell limit in, I want you to type in the chat. Awesome. 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 If you are a guest, please get back with the person that invited you on this call so they can walk you through, you know, how to get started, how to get access to this. If they did give you a demo and set you up with a demo, then you can follow along and put this trade in. I'm not sure if they have.
Josh, I have a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so excited right now. But as I look to the left of the screen, I see 2 more gold cups. Is that money waiting for me?
You look to the left. Oh, yes, ma'am. It is. It is.
Okay, we got. Listen, this is not even kindergarten, guys. This is pre-K. This is before you get to the kindergarten. This right here is going to help you make so much money. I'm super excited. Okay, I'm gonna mute back out, but I just want to make sure that those 2 little gold cups that's icons on the left was showing me some more money. Okay, thank you, Josh. I'll mute out.
Okay, no problem. Any other questions? Any other questions?
Josh, can you please do a quick recap? I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I said, can you do a quick recap? I said, I'm not a slow learner. I just came on a little late from church.
Okay. Well, amen. Amen. I should have been at Bible study too. Thank you. But I sure can. All right. So what you're going to do is look to the left. Okay. Look to the left. And then you will actually see the future or the current currency pairs. Okay. You see here on the left, of course, we said the H1 is representing the 1 hour. So we just looked at the AUD USD. I believe everybody that was going to get in should be in by now. So we're going to go ahead and click on GBP JPY. Okay. If you guys can go ahead and mute your phones if you're not talking right now. Go ahead and mute your phone so everybody can have a clear call and be able to. Donna, are we recording?
Yes. Josh, yes, it's recording and I muted everybody out.
Going up, red candle going down, red candle going even further down. Green candle going up, red candle going down, the next red candle going even further down. That's the pattern that the system is looking for. You don't even have to look for this. So this is a beautiful thing that this tool is doing for you. So you look for the U, okay? So you're looking for it to come, pull back up to this price. Looks like price tried to pull back up here. It did not make it. Okay, so it dropped a little bit. All right. Now, me personally, what I will go ahead and do is, since this is gold, I will go ahead and put a pending order in. Okay, pending order in. You can set up your sale limit. We're not doing market execution. I'll see if I can find something that we would have to do a market execution on. Now, if this candlestick had came all the way up here, then we would do market execution because it's no point of putting in a sell limit. Okay, we can go ahead and put market execution in and wait for it to sell all the way down. This isn't the case. Now, am I going too fast? We're just basically doing repetitive over and over again. We're just going through the charts, looking for money. Looking for money. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? All right, if no questions, let's go ahead and put this trade in. If you guys like, make sure you're using proper risk management. Even though these are pending accounts, pending orders, we do not want them to all activate at the same time, and we don't have, the proper money in. Okay, awesome. Yes, if you do have questions, go ahead and type those in the chat, and I'll try to make sure I periodically come back to the chat to answer the questions for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a couple minutes if you want to put that trade in. Once you're in, type in. Now it's about 38 people on here, 40 people on here. Is it only 3 people that's in? Okay, all of these are gonna be a sale. So all of these, this particular strategy is the sale. Okay. It's gonna be a sale. All right. Awesome. So hopefully everybody's in. You can go to the next one. Looks like I see another question. No expiration on the trade. No, I never put any expiration on the trade. All right, let's go with it.
You know the good thing about this particular pre-K program, this pre-kindergarten program, even if you didn't know whether it was a buy or a sell, whatever they give you the numbers to put in, so you don't have to guess whether it's a buy or a sell, because if you look at the chart, the take profit one is right there, the entry point is there, and the stop loss is there.
Exactly.
So if you just go in and type the numbers in, it's automatically going to tell you, that's an indication it's a sale. This is insane.
Too easy, Dawn.
Too easy.
I'll just say that I've caught over 200 pips today, like maybe 250. That one just hit. I think so. That made it 250. 250 pips.
Wait a minute, slow down, John. You try to slide that in. You just did what today?
Between last night, with me not barely going to sleep, I caught 250 pips.
Wow.
So for those of us that are new, Dawn, I'm gonna do a real quick share and break that down real quick.
Okay.
Let me know if y'all can see my whiteboard.
Okay, I'm going to mute out so they can hear you clearly.
No problem. So Josh caught 250 pips. What does that mean? Right? So let's just say on the lowest of the lowest risk factor, if I use a micro lot, okay? I want to put this right here. I'm giving y'all some free knowledge real quick, okay? Micro lot. In dollars, money, that's 10 cents, okay? Now, that's 10 cents per pip. So right here, what did I make? Can somebody tell me what 10 cents times 250 is? Type it in the chat. See who's following along with me, who's gonna see what money they're gonna make. $250 times 10 cents. $25. That's correct. Guys, $25. Come on now. All I didn't have to use too much brain power. Okay, $25. All right. Let's say I used a mini lot. Okay. Equivalent to $1. What is $1 times 250? Type it in the chat. $250. That is correct. Guys, easy money. Easy money. Okay? What if, so if 0.10 or just 0.1, if 0.1 is equivalent to $1, what if I used 0.5? What do you think that's equivalent to in dollars? Type it in chat. $5. That is absolutely correct. Okay. If I did that, what is $5 times 250? Yep. So y'all see how this is easy? I mean, I'm not gonna even blow y'all mind or even go to a standard. Yes, I am. Standard lot. Okay. Equivalent to what? $10. Okay. You can pretty much guess what that would be. $2,500. So the same type of work that I would have done, okay, as I build my account using proper risk management, that's the type of money that I could have made. People make that, don't even make that in 2 weeks on a check. And I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that, but this is just how powerful it is what we actually have in our hands. Okay. Now, granted, I said I didn't really go to sleep, but I traded a little bit, but I went to sleep. I was just kind of over exaggerating. But this really didn't even take me maybe, I was looking at the charts, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours within the last 24 hours. Think about it. You go to work for 8 hours. You take you an hour to get there, an hour to get home. That's 10 hours out your day, not even including the time that it takes you to get ready. So let's just say a good 12 hours that you are spending on a job. What could an extra $25 a day do for you? What could an extra $250 do extra for you? What could an extra $1,250, $2,500? That's just like the beginning factors. Just imagine if you did this every day. Okay? Every day. So don't even sleep on those small numbers. Okay? Times 5 times a week. You're looking at 125 a week. Okay? 125 a week. If you did that every week, you're looking at $500 a month extra. What could an extra $500 a month do for you? Right? That's just on a small level. Guys, this is the type of money. This is the type of money that you can make. Okay? I'm gonna let you guys help me out. If I made $250 a day times 5, what is that? Type it in the chat. I better learn how to count this money. right? Times 4 times, that's in a month, 4 weeks in a month, $5,000. Somebody just replaced their income at work, right? Step further. This is the game changer right here. And I'm gonna go back to the charts. I just want to put it in perspective so you guys can see what you have in your hands. Stop playing with this. That's $6,250 a week that you could be making. Game changing. 25 grand. A month. I don't even need to do the last one, do I? I don't even need to do the last one. But me being me, I can't leave y'all hanging like that. Guys, you talking about 12,500 a week. 50 grand a month. All you're doing is looking at this little chart. That's it. Looking at this little chart and putting it in on your phone. Going through basics, partnering with IML Academy, going through basics, learning the basic knowledge in order to level up, like Dawn always says, level up. Got your mind blown, right? Mind blown. Now, of course, you can actually be, studying to be a master trader. That's awesome. That's great. But, I mean, you can be making some money while you're learning. Y'all ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, so let's go back to this tool where you can make this money. Y'all go ahead and screenshot that. Hopefully it makes sense because I didn't even put the ×5 down here, but let me see if y'all, hold on, before y'all screenshot it, let me put ×5. So y'all can know what I'm talking about. Okay, now y'all can go ahead and screenshot that. You could be a master trader later on, okay? Like Don always says, get the answers to the test. Screenshot it, cool. Let's go back to the Gold Cup. Now, even though you've seen all that money and all of those tips, it looks great, you still have to use proper risk management. You still have to make sure that you have your lot size appropriately. You're not putting in too many trades at once. Let the trades go into profit before you start stacking them. I mean, there's plenty of money to go around. This computer system on this product continues to spit out trades 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours a day ago. So don't feel like you have to rush. All right, so let's see what's next. Euro USD. It's another Gold Cup. Let me see, it looks like somebody was typing a question. Make sure if I'm going too fast, if you got a question, type it in the chat, guys. Yep, mind blown, exactly, Piper. All right, so another entry here, guys. Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. So as you can see, same pattern, bullish, bearish, lower low. Green candle up, red candle down, red candle further down. They're highlighting it for you. So all you were waiting on is for it to come back up. It almost came up, didn't make it. And now it's coming back up. Trigger, boom, put us in the game. Drop, run me my coins, run me my coins, run me my coins. So that's the same thing, Jeff, over and over and over again. That's all we're doing. All we're doing. Okay? Looking for the red color candle to go up. I'm sorry, the green color candle to go up, red color candle to go down, and another red candle going down. Okay? And then we put in our sell limit. It gives us your entry, gives you your stop loss, and it gives you your take profit. Okay? And then you're on the 1 hour, you're looking at getting, I believe it's 25 pips here. 25 pips here. I told you guys that I picked up 250 pips. You don't have to go there. I mean, you can just look for 75 pips and grow your account from there. Okay? Any questions? Questions? All right, so let's put this in demo. Guys, make sure you get you a nice demo account. You can just test this out. You don't have to put all of this in. If you've already started with IML and you have your live account, you don't have to risk all this money. You can put in a certain amount in your live account, put the other ones in your demo just to see how many of them are going to accurately go into profit. Okay, just use it as like a beta testing. So let's put this in our demo.
Okay, Josh, somebody asked a question. They said, how do they know if the trade is still live?
If it's still live, like if it hadn't completed, then you would see this particular candlestick. So for instance, let me see if I can draw on here. $17,405. All right, so for instance, this candlestick would have went up here and touched our entry, right? Then this candlestick next to it, let's say it came all the way down, boom, it hit our take profit. Then that trade would be done. You don't want to mess with it because it's already complete. 174.05. Okay. Makes sense? Makes sense? Yeah, Wanda, I'm gonna go over another one. I mean, we're just basically doing the same thing over and over again. Same thing over and over again. Same thing over and over again. Jeff, yeah, we looked at GJ. I believe we already got him, GJ. Okay, so everybody in this one? Let me get in on my demo. Guys, if you're not talking, if you can go ahead and mute your phone, please. Any other questions, guys? All right, so I'm gonna finish putting this in and I'm going to go to the next one. If you're excited about this, guys, go ahead and put a 3 in the chat if you're excited about it, excited about this new tool. And if you're a guest, go ahead and put a 5 in the chat. Let's see how many guests we got on here. If somebody thought enough of you to tell you about this awesome tool, let us know who's all out there.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Josh, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
A person who's using this tool will have to understand about pending orders, right?
Correct. That's why I said we're just kind of giving an overview. And if they're a guest or if they're new, then you definitely want to go through IML Academy and get with the individual who invited you, or maybe like, you know, a team member. I'm not sure where the person is. And they could easily go over a pending order with you. It's not hard at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Undeniable product. Exactly. Undeniable product. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So let's go up another one, guys. I don't want to keep you guys here too long. I mean, it's just on and on. I mean, the money is just waiting for us. Bang. So y'all see this? Green candle moving up, red candle moving down, next red candle moving even further down. How many guests did we say we had on here? Did you guys already put the 5 in the chat? It's not too late. I'm going over the same strategy again. We're gonna see if we can get in another one, guys. Go ahead and type in the chat. I'll be on here to 10. So if you guys, I'm gonna give you like 5 minutes to go ahead and text some friends and family to jump on here. Text some friends and family to jump on here to find out this easy tool. I mean, this is pre-K, Dawn, right? Pre-K. I'm telling y'all, the kids gonna be doing this when they get home before they do their homework.
This is ahead of kindergarten right here. This is pre-K right here. It's like up, down, down. You don't even have to learn how to read. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Can go up, down? I mean, up, down, down.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Now, the thing is, the key, Dawn, is going to be controlling ourselves not to put in too many trades at once. That's because, I mean, it's like a buffet. You want to put all of it on your plate.
Greed and speed. Don't be greedy. Don't be speedy. Slow down. Take your time. Make your money. Use proper risk management. We're all going to be very, very wealthy. It's okay. Just relax, and we're going to make it happen. Use proper leverage. That's right, James.
Exactly. Exactly. So let's see, UCAD is actually in profit right now. If anybody got into that earlier. All right, so let's see, EUR, JPY. Guys, you can enter this into your demo if you like. All you're doing is testing out the strategy. My recommendation, well, I can just say what I do. I usually put in no more than 3 to 4 trades at a time. If I'm just kind of doing a strategy similar to this, you'll play it safe and using proper risk management as far as your lot size. Okay. So let's put this in our demos. And then if you guys follow me on Facebook, I want you to tag me when your trades hit, the trades that we put in tonight. At me, tag me, Joshua Rashad King on Facebook, Coach Joshua King on Instagram. You're gonna want to let the world know about this. It's 58 people on here. Did anybody invite anybody else to jump on and see what all the hype is about? Really, like Don, you said it's no hype. It ain't no hype. The proof is in the pudding. It's no hype.
Exactly. Absolutely. Listen, you know what? This is giving me the courage. I feel like if I don't tell somebody how to get this money and I'm going to sit here and make all this money, this should empower people to really understand the power of what we have in IML to get out and don't be scared or don't feel afraid like you putting a burden or a responsibility on yourself to feel like, oh, but if I sign somebody else, what if they don't make no money? How could you not? How could you not make money? How can you not make money? All you got to do is follow the system. You got to at least try to win. If you at least try, IML giving you everything else. Somebody said they can't see the stop loss. It looks like it's 133.13800. 133.138. And I'm still inviting people. Y'all should be inviting friends. OMG.
Yep.
OMG. OMG.
Mind-boggling. It's too easy.
Too easy. Too easy.
Too easy.
If you ain't getting this money right here, something wrong.
So I'm gonna go up to a higher time frame, Dawn, so I can let them see that the pips get gooder and gooder.
Oh yes. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh my God. Let's see. Wait a minute. Are y'all ready for another level? This is a lot. This is a lot of
level. Another level. So
so Josh, let me ask you a question. Because I see blue cups on top of blue cups. What does that actually mean when you see a blue cup here? instead of the gold one?
So the blue cup is going to be a future teacup.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It could be in a future teacup that's going to happen. The system is basically recognized the pattern is forming.
Mm-hmm.
It just hadn't hooked back up and came back up to that entry, so that you don't be confused.
Yeah.
All you want to do is follow is mainly the gold cup, and then it's going to give you an indication of stop loss, take profits. See, in this case, you see take profits. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this will give you 50 pips. Okay, the first take profit is 25. Second one is 50. Okay, let's zoom in to see if this has happened yet. It doesn't appear to, because I don't see a countdown, but let's go and check it out.
Look, I'm just still inviting people like Josh giving away money. Y'all need to jump on. Y'all ain't on this call, something wrong. Like seriously, if you don't have at least 2 or 3 people that you invited to this call, because people need to see the simplicity of what we have going on right now. You know, everybody want to be successful. Everybody want to make money trading, but you know, people want to go to IML TV. They don't want to go on IML Cat. So Christopher Terry's like, y'all want something super easy? Okay, here you go. Get the money. Now what? Like, come on.
And I would definitely say, hopefully I will still be in compliance, Don, with saying this. The guy that introduced this skill set, he profits like 5 figures a month.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. We'll see him tomorrow right down here in ATL. Yes, indeed.
Exactly.
And so this is what I'm saying, guys. You just got to get to a point where you draw a line in the sand and make a decision about your own life. You know, you can't be so busy being busy, not winning, that you can't take time out to figure out how to win.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, we have someone in here asking the question, what indicator is used for the teacup? The teacup is the indicator, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the indicator. The teacup is the actual indicator, because whatever's grouped up in that green pattern is what you're looking for, correct?
Correct. Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, somebody else said Elliott waves and things like that. Now, it could be other things that it does this similar process, but we want to keep it really, really simple, guys. And all you're looking for is the green candle. Really, you only have to look for it. You can just confirm it. The green candle moved up. The next candle is red, move down. The following candle is red again, move down. And then you put your sell limit in. If your sell limit does not activate, it doesn't activate. No problem. Okay.
Okay, so somebody said, can you find the teacup? Are you asking, can you find the teacup or the gold cup inside the indicators? When you go to the site and you just pull it up, it automatically pops up. You don't have to search. Like, Josh, can we log out and log back in just to show them from beginning to what we do?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna log out, Ms. Walker, so that you can actually see it, the whole process.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start over again for people who jumped on late, so you guys can see where we at. First, you got to be on the site. This is your IML site, but you're going into imlgoldcup.com. Log in right here.
And then you're putting your same exact username and password. Okay, this is a membership only. This is a private tool that we have. It is an exclusive tool to IML. Okay, you want to choose which one you want to go into. This is for gold patterns here. Okay, teacup. Click. It pops up, and I'll say, I'm gonna let it do its thing. And then I choose which time frame I want to look at. I'm going to go back to the 4 hour, and I can see how long ago these trades came out, which is great. Boom, just because it may have came out a day or so, it doesn't mean it's already triggered. And we're going to go over there. I'm going to go down further so you guys can see that. Guys, it's just money, Dawn, just money. Money
chasing you down. Money is chasing you down.
So as you can see, it almost triggered here. This was the pattern that we were looking for. Green candle going up, red candle coming down, red candle coming further down. Okay, then it actually came up, almost touched our entry, did not quite make it. Now, in this case, you'll see their price opened up right here where the take profit was. So that's why you want to make sure when this actually configures, you put that sell limit in. Now, if it actually touched the entry here, you can go ahead and get into a market execution, but it did not touch the entry here. That's the only time you'll follow a different step. Did everybody follow me with that? If you see the candlestick, go ahead and touch your entry, okay? Then you want to go ahead and get in market execution. Somebody asked, can you buy? We're not buying on this, not with this particular strategy. Now, if you decide that you want to buy when you see this form and want to buy on the way up, that's totally up to you.
Okay, totally. So basically, Josh, all the trades that's being triggered from the teacup are sales.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Awesome. Okay. Note to self, guys.
Sales only. Now, if you want to get a little crafty and make some extra money or whatever, and you say,
not getting crafty. We're not getting crafty. Somebody said, "Oh, we're not getting crafty. We keeping it simple." My website right. Trades also blank. A couple of people saying when they type it in, theirs is coming up blank.
It's coming up blank. Try to use Chrome.
Try to use Chrome, guys.
Try to use Chrome. Guys, are y'all inviting people? You should see the number going up, guys. I mean, I'm gonna be on here looking at it anyway. So, Dawn, you just let me know when you get tired. So, I'll be on.
Okay. Anybody else have? Somebody said I'm in Chrome. Had the same problem. Click on the hours, and the list show up.
You said the list actually shows up?
So you see the list, but what happens? Is that Jeff saying? You see the list, but you don't see the chart? List shows for me. Now I do. Okay.
Awesome. Awesome. Any other questions?
Somebody saying theirs is just blank.
And you're in Chrome. I'm gonna go over one more on a higher time frame.
Okay, well, I'm about to go live on my Facebook.
Yep, me too. I'm already live, Dawn.
I'm all that. What y'all missing?
What's going on, Malachi? So, yeah.
I'm on Facebook.
Taking out this new strategy. So, guys, what we're gonna do is, if everybody entered this in their demo, you take the time to enter it in your demo. Hopefully, everybody has access. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on a higher time frame. So with this particular time frame, which is the 4 hour, so we already went over the 1 hour, it will yield you 25 pips. The 4 hour will yield you 50 pips. And then your 1 day, okay, the daily will yield you 75 pips. Let's see here. Let me see if I have any questions so far. Facebook, you can follow me on Facebook, Joshua Rashad, R-A-S-H-A-U-D, King. Let me type that in. I might be like at capacity, so just follow me. You'll still be able to get access to me. Instagram, Coach Joshua.
Okay, Josh, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you just say based on a time frame, break down the pip from 25 to 50 to 75 pips?
Yes, ma'am.
Lord have mercy.
Yes, ma'am.
Lord have mercy. Lord have
75 pips.
I mean, I'm only gonna ask y'all one time. If you follow me on Facebook, if you connected with me on social media and you not trading yet, you need to inbox me, call me, flag me down, send me a stamp letter in the mail, say, Dawn, please help me. Because right here, this is a game changer. The long-term trades are crazy, Brother Jamal, absolutely. So I'm just live on Facebook showing you guys a new tool that just changed the game forever.
Forever.
Checkmate. You don't get no better than this. I'm giving you guys sneak peek access granted to the top tool on the planet when it comes to trading this foreign exchange market. Membership have its privileges. Either you in or you out. Point blank, period. Ain't no in between. This is insane. Insane,
guys. Let's see if we can jump in the Euro GBP.
Look at this.
Okay, and remember, on the daily, it's going to take longer to get here. Okay, it's going to take longer for price to come up and pull up to this point to get us in the entry. So we're looking for price to go to this particular point. So it's already activated. Okay, you have your green candle that has moved up. You have your red candle that's moved down. The following red candle moved down. Okay, bullish, bearish, lower low.
Up, down, down.
Bullish, bearish, low. Exactly. Up, down, down. Pre-K.
The kids that don't even know how to speak good right now. It's like, up, down, down. Yeah, mommy, up, down, down. Like, you don't even have to speak good English to make money doing this. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. That's the formation. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. And it's inside the body of the Gold Cup. Oh
yep.
My God. Guys, come on now.
Yep. So, guys, if you want to go ahead and put this in your demo, once this actually triggers and moves up to your entry and pulls back down, even if this took a whole day or two to pull down, 75 pips, okay? 75 pips that you made on a standard lot.
Wow.
You do the math.
Josh, do you still have that chart that we screenshot? Did you erase it or did you just shrink it down? Can you pop that back up real quick?
Sure.
This is for math purposes, math and calculation purposes only, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just showing you this right here. Wow, unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a potential profit.
And this is with no strategy, no education, no experience necessary. This is you coming in and knowing your ABCs, your 1, 2, 3, and your primary colors. And you can earn money trading while you're learning how to become a professional trader, guys. Mic drop, checkmate, IML, beast mode. I mean, helping people make money all over the world. Okay, Josh.
Hey, how you doing? Somebody is trying to ask it.
I'm gonna mute out.
Okay. Who had a question?
My name is Kaya. While I understand everything you're saying, I'm still not sure how to get to that site, the GOLDCUP site. Could you go?
Kaya, are you an IML member?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. So you're going to go to imlgoldcup.com. Let me see if I can type this real quick.
Okay, imlgoldcup.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now it's there. And I just put in my regular information.
That's correct. You put in your same IML information.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, it's just moving too fast. I'm understanding everything you're saying. I just wasn't sure how to get to that.
Oh, no problem. You're fine.
Okay. And this is, now I thought I was understanding this is an a la carte thing. I have to buy this a la carte? Or?
It's actually free for the next 30 days. So enjoy.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it.
Awesome. Any other questions, guys? Feel free one at a time to unmute, please, if you want to ask a question, or you can type it in the chat.
Please put the chart back up. I'm trying to look at what you were showing.
Sure. Who's that speaking?
It's Jeff speaking. I'm just, you put up that list that you got and the chart went away when I was typing. I put in numbers.
Oh, okay. Awesome, Jeff. No problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions?
Hi, Josh. This is Paula.
Hey, how you doing, Paula?
I'm fine. I
Is this
just
Paula,
jumped
the
on.
dentist? The dentist?
Yes. Yes,
What's going
it
on,
is.
Paula?
How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well.
So I just jumped on late. So I wanted to know, is there going to be a recording of this?
It is better late than never, but Paula, let me tell you, just for you, since I know you, okay? This is gonna be real, just exclusive, okay?
Okay.
It's this simple. You see this gold cup?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you see this bullish candle?
Right.
This green candle up. We're gonna make it very elementary, very pre-K. The green candle moved up, the next red candle moved down, the following red candle moved even further down. So you don't even really have to even recognize that because they actually have it highlighted for you.
Okay.
Gold cup is telling you that this particular pattern has formed and the next following candles are in position to complete this pattern. What we're wanting to do at that point, since we don't have all day to sit there and watch it and see when we need to come in, get in for a sale, we're gonna put in a pending order. Okay. We're gonna put in a sale limit.
Okay.
All you do is put in the sale limit, and just like in pre-K, you see the red writing here that says entry. Okay. Got some advanced pre-K students. All right, they know how to read. This pre-K for Forex. So you put your entry there. Usually it says price on your phone. Right. And then you put your stop loss. Depending on if you have an Android, it'll have that red for your stop loss. And then I believe on Android, it has a green bar for take profit. And so you're not going to be in market execution with this particular strategy. There will be times that you will need to do market execution. Like example, I told them earlier, if you actually see it move all the way up here, this particular candlestick moves up to entry, and then the next one pulls down. Okay. Then you would do a market execution waiting for it to pull down. But with this case right here, it's going to be probably 90% of sale limits. Sale limits.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, very easy, right, Paula?
Yes, very easy.
Was it easier than dentistry school?
Very easy. Extremely easy. Thank you so much.
A kid can do it. You're right. You're right.
Wait a minute, Josh. Not only is it much easier than going to school to become a dentist, it's also more affordable. Okay.
More affordable.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the chart that we just put up, counting the money that you can earn monthly, I mean, you can't even compare oranges to apples. And I'm not telling anybody don't go to school, but you have to understand that this trading, this technology is the future. So it really doesn't matter who you are or what you do. You definitely have to diversify your financial portfolio and add trading to your portfolio, point blank, period.
Very true. Exactly. Very true. Thank you so much.
Share the feed, guys, on Facebook. Share the feed. We got Facebook viewers that are watching the strategy. Make sure you share with those that you love, those that beg from you, those that you don't love. Tell everybody about it, guys.
Josh.
Hey, who's that?
This is Dr. Shay. Someone just texted in there and said, can you do it one more time?
Sure, of course. I mean, I told you I'm going to be on here anyway, so if y'all like to stay on with me, that's fine. I will. Let me finish typing my message in Facebook. Hold on. And guys, while I'm doing this, let me know if you have any further questions.
I do have a question because I'm gonna tell you what my mind is, and I had to step away. If this is even after I was late for church, so I'm sorry. I'm looking at the box in which is highlighted green. I guess to me, if I'm looking at the candles alone, I see that it's telling me that it's a sale, but it has to go all the way back up. I guess, why would I wait for it to be a sale when I can just take advantage of it also going up as a buy? Am I talking too much right now, or is it too advanced?
Like we said earlier, that's an individual preference.
On that?
I didn't want to add that into. Now, if you decide to do that on your own, that's totally up to you. But the strategy is the sale limit.
Okay, so this whole Gold Cup formation is only for limits.
Well, it will be times that you need to do market execution. Let's say if you jumped on here, Dr. You say Shay?
Yeah.
Dr. Shay. Let's say if you jumped on here and let me get my little drawing tool. And price moved all the way up. This green candle.
And it's close to the entry point.
Cross the entry, right?
Okay.
At that point, the following candle start to move down. You need to do a market execution if you come here and see that candle going down, because it won't even let you do a sell limit if you try.
Correct. I got it. Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
Breaking news. Did everybody put this trade in already in your demo? If you decide to do live, totally up to you. I did not instruct you to do live.
Oh, I have a question, Josh. This is Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Hey, I think I missed it. What did you say the blue teacup was for?
That is actually a teacup in the process. It has not completely continued that pattern. And then in my experience, it looks like a couple of them remember this just launched last night. It's barely been 24 hours. I believe that some of them were previous candles as well, previous teacups, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, but I did hear from the creator that did this strategy that they are future teacups.
Okay. When it has the gold teacup beside it, is that like where it's probably one that might be ready almost, or?
Yeah, the gold teacup means that it's ready, that you can go ahead and set that up. And all you're doing is confirming that it has not completed yet.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Hello, Josh.
Hey, how are you? Who's that?
That's Obi.
What's going on, Obi?
Yeah. How do we log into this?
So you log into it with your same IML membership credentials.
Okay.
So your username and password, and you're going to imlgoldcup.com. That's imlgoldcup.com. You can see it here in my browser, hopefully.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions before I move on to another trade?
Yes, just find your money all night. I don't know if anybody else needs to go. Guys, we've been on an hour now, so I don't want anybody to feel like we're holding them up. If you guys want to go ahead and check out, you can. But right now, we're going to stay up and keep making money with Josh and putting in trades and watching this money unfold with this amazing new tool and strategy here with iMarkets Live. Super excited. So, guys, if you guys are paying attention, you want to definitely activate your account. If you don't have an account, get back with the person who invited you to take a look and tell them, listen, I want in. I don't want to be left behind. You guys are over here winning and winning big. This strategy is simple. And if you're smarter than a fifth grader, guess what? You can get paid if you know your ABCs, your 1, 2, 3s, and your colors. It's that simple. Listen, I'm not even asking nobody twice to partner with me. It's like we're winning. Either you want to get involved and you want to win, or you want to stand on the sidelines and just watch us win. Either way, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, Josh?
My name is Janetta, and I'm fairly new to IML. I am on the site, but nothing is coming up for me, so I'm kind of lost at what's going on. I'm understanding what you're saying, but I can't follow because nothing is working on my end.
The same for me as well.
Okay, so what's the difference between the teacup and the gold?
Okay, hold on one second. Let me answer one question at a time. So the young lady that said nothing is coming up for her, what browser are you using? Are you on your phone? Or are you on the computer?
I'm on my desktop and I'm using Chrome.
Okay, and you typed in imlgoldcup.com?
Yeah, everything came up except I got a blank screen now. I mean, I put my username and password in, and it came up like something was going to happen, and now the screen is just blank. There's no charts pulling or nothing.
Okay, try to see if you can close completely out and reset your computer and reopen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Yes, sir. Who's that?
It's me, Vaughn.
What's going on, Big Vaughn? What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Springfield?
What's going on? Now I'm looking. I'm trying. I see the Gold Cup and I see the Blue Cup. Is the Blue Cup meaning that sale has already surpassed?
Well, and what I've been told is that this particular cup is in the making. Okay.
Okay.
It's not ready yet.
So the only ones we should be looking at is the Gold Cup.
That's right.
When we see the Gold Cup, that means that sale limit is ready.
Correct. So you can actually put this trade in.
Okay.
And you'll actually be alerted too. So if you have it logged in, I've noticed because it's been logged in all day, it does make a little sound and it alerts me that it is some new trades to come through or some of the trades that are pending is ready.
Okay, so we'll get a confirmation like we get like with the swipe trade and all that stuff.
Going forward, it will be on an app. Right now, it is going to be beta tested here on this particular website form.
Oh, okay. So now, okay. So is this something that we will have to
as you watching on Facebook
put in? Is this something that we will have to put in with our package that we have already? Do we have to add it in, or it just automatically goes in?
Right now, for a limited time, it is going to be complimentary to give you time to test it out. To my knowledge, I have heard that it's going to be $20 to a la carte it to your plan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. $20, but I mean, guys, that's nothing. Come on now. If your goal is 100 pips a day, I mean that you can cover that easily.
So I'm looking. One more. I see that you only using the higher charge. Did you use a 15-minute chart with this?
No, it's no 15 minutes. It's only 1 hour. If you can see to the left, 1 hour, 4 hour, and this is the daily that we're currently on.
Okay, no, that I couldn't see. I just seen. I couldn't see what chart, but I remember I just heard you saying it. I can't.
Oh, no problem. Can you see on the screen? Are you able to see it on the screen with Zoom?
Yeah, I'm on Zoom now. I'm on here now, and I see all I can see is the pair, and okay, I see it above the what a blue cup at the you're on the one daily.
Yep, on the one daily. That's correct.
And then
okay, Josh, can you repeat what are we doing with the blue and the gold? What do that imply?
So the blue is going to be a future teacup. Okay, the blue is a future teacup. So you really don't have to pay attention to that at this
Quit his
current
job
time.
to trade full time.
So what you're going to do is you're going to focus on the gold cup right here. Okay, focus on the gold cup. And then if you see the gold cup and it has not already hit take profit, you can jump in.
How do we know it has not hit take profit?
Okay, I can go over it again for you. No problem.
So I think what he's asking, this is Tanya, Josh. My question is, how are you getting alerted? Because like, if you're not logged into your computer, is it going to notify you through MetaTrader? Because with it being a web browser, how are you alerted?
You're going to have to be logged into it.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, I think
it's the same concept, guys, as the harmonic scanner. It's not going to signal like a swipe trade or a daily swing trade. You have to actually log into your tools and check the Gold Cup to see what's available. So if you know that there's money sitting in the Gold Cup, what you want to do is check into it randomly. Like he said, you can be out throughout the day, open up, go log in, and see if there's any Gold Cups, some money sitting there waiting for you.
Yeah.
Put the pending trade in. You don't have to babysit it and go about your business.
Sure.
Yep.
That's gonna be great, especially if when they turn it into an app in the future. You know, with you just it being live at the time, that would be great.
right. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, I can tell you guys, I'm up already 250 pips, like I said earlier. I mean,
What,
it's
250 pips in one day with a tool that just launched and hit the market within 24 hours. So that
just
lets you know that if everybody on this call, everybody on this live Zoom would just put in a little effort, just a little bit to tune into what this company is providing, guys, money would not be an issue. Money would not be an issue, but we just got to do our part to make sure that we're tuning in to get this information because I mean, they keep simplifying. One thing I love about our CEO, Christopher Terry, he listened to the field. And when you bring something to the table, he makes adjustment. So even if you're not on IML Academy per se or IML TV right away, if you connect with your leadership, the people who invite you to this call and let them help you walk, step through step, how to do this up, down, and follow these systems, guys, everybody should be in a position like Josh said, bare minimum earlier, on a lower amount. You talking about $25 a day. $25 a day trading is not hard to do when you have the answers right here in front of you. So I'm excited, guys. Back to you, Josh. You can finish your demonstration.
no problem. No problem.
Okay, so Josh, just can you just give us the simple layman explanation on how to just go about the trade? I know I see the blue and I know I see the gold. You say when we see the blue, we shouldn't worry about the blue. Let us just focus on the gold. So when I
Correct. So you see this arrow?
yes.
You see the arrow? Okay, so that means that's what you want to focus on. You see gold. That means that the pattern has started. Then that gives you an indication. Let me go ahead and set this sell limit up. Do I have, let's see. Am I unmuted? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Type a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1 in the chat if you can hear me, hear me. Awesome, cool. Okay, so once you see the gold cup up here, okay, that means that, hey, this is actually ready. But you want to just confirm that it has not already came up and hit your entry, okay? Remember, like I said, you asked me how would I know if it hit my entry? Let's say, for instance, this green candle right here came up, boom, hit my entry. Well, then I cannot set up a sell limit at that point in time. I would have to put in a market execution for a sale, okay? Then I will put them in my stop loss still here, and then I'll put my take profit, whichever take profit I'm gonna use, all right? Now, on another token, let me see if I can get my little drawing arrow here. All right, so let's say that this candlestick came up and touched my entry. The next candlestick came down, okay? Boom, hit my take profits, all of them. All right, so if there was a candle that hit my take profits, then I would know I'm not gonna get in this trade. If it makes sense, if that makes sense to you, go ahead and press 3 in the chat. 3 in the chat. What does the Gold Cup? What? Hold on, let me see. Somebody just asked, what does the Gold Cup, besides the name of the pair in the list, mean? What does the Gold Cup mean? It's just basically a name or identification that the person just labeled this particular pattern.
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Okay, I got one question. Okay, I see where you're saying about have to if we don't get in on the pending order and it's coming down and we do a market execution, and let's just say it do hit the first take profit, even though we understand that our first take profit is the safest one. Gold Cup is still standing there. If the Gold Cup is still there, do that still show some type of volume, some type of stronger volume, saying that it got enough stronger volume showing that it may go down to the second take profit?
No, it's not giving you a volume. Their take profits are based on previous action. Okay, like we always state, we want to look to the left, but we want to keep it very simple. So if you would just decide, am I going to be a safe trader and stay at take profit 1, take profit 2, a little more riskier, and of course take profit 3 is going to be you going for the gusto.
Yeah.
My recommendation would be, this is just me, what I would do. I would just go and look for another trade. If I see that it's already hit take profit 2, I'm just not a take profit 3 type guy. I would rather risk a higher lot size and go for take profit 1 or 2. That's just me. You are, completely in control of your trading style.
Right.
Hello, Josh.
Hey, who's that?
It's still Obi.
Obi, what's up, Obi?
Yeah, on your left side, I see a gold cup in front of USD CAD on the day number 1. That's 7 days ago. What does that gold cup means?
So the gold cup is actually letting you know that was a recent gold cup that formed on here. Because what you'll see is, if you're logged in periodically, I've seen like a little alerts kind of like give me an alarm and let me know gold cups are present. Let's see here. Looks like this particular gold cup. And keep in mind, guys, this just launched yesterday. So we're going to be playing with it. The person that created it is going to be doing various webinars, letting us know the ins and outs. So that's the beauty of it. It's been very basic and we're already profiting from it. So let's not try to complicate it too much, just everybody overall. Let's not complicate it too much. So as you can see is the pattern formed here, okay? You have your green candle moved up, red candle moved down, red candle moved down, and it started to form the little U or the little cup. Okay, it triggered and hit our entry. This is a perfect example. At this point, you would put in a sell market execution because we're waiting for it to come down. Okay.
So the cup in front of it means that the gold cup process has been triggered already.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, that's correct.
So the only option we have at this point is to do a market execution for the sell.
Exactly. At that point, you would not do a sell limit because it would not allow you based on where price. Let me see where price is already. If you did a sell limit, it wouldn't make sense because price is right below the entry.
Okay. Now I need you to be honest with me. Where I need you to be honest with me now, it's have you done any trade and it didn't work out?
Of course, you're going to have trades that may have triggered and hit your stop loss. That's why we told you to, we made sure everybody knew to use proper risk management. Do not over leverage your account. So you have to make sure when you're putting in that lot size that if it does hit your stop loss, okay? Stop loss is usually about 30 pips away from your entry. So whatever lot you use times 30, are you okay with losing that amount? Okay. So let's say that out of 10 trades, that 8 hit take profit and 2 hit stop loss. You should still be good based on the way that you set up your lot size and your risk management.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's a part of trading. You're going to hit stop losses. I mean, it happens. We just want to minimize your stop losses. And then if it doesn't trigger, no problem. Go to the next one. You're welcome. Any other questions, guys?
Not for me. This just sound like this sound like that now. This is like the Lamborghini.
Hey.
It just sound like a Lamborghini to me.
Sound like a Lamborghini to you.
Hey.
All right, East St. Louis. We coming to y'all real soon. East St. Louis will be in the building. Me and John is gonna finish up our tour or continue our tour, I would say. I don't know when we'll be completed, Dawn, but we'll be in East St. Louis very, very soon. We'll be in Ohio, Dawn. We got to go to Ohio with James. Also, let's see, LA, San Diego, the Bay Area. So Dawn, we gotta get.
You missed one. You missed one. Stop in Las Vegas on the way through.
Las Vegas, okay, we can do that.
Yeah, you got a free Red Rock tour included with that.
Awesome.
I like that. I like that. So let's see. Did everybody get a chance to, if you wanted to, you could put this in for a market execution.
Yeah, Jay, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the lines real quick, so that we can go ahead and finish up, Josh, and allow you to let me mute Josh. Hold on.
UCAD is in profit. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody said St. Louis, please. Okay, so
I have a question on that.
Problems accessing the website. If you guys can get with your upline and maybe try to troubleshoot. Now, I'm not sure if it's a capacity type thing because, like I said, this is a beta testing. But remember, this is a new product, so it could be that you just have to log out and log back in based on a lot of users on it at the present time, and I'm sure they're going to work out the kinks with that. So don't worry.
Okay, Josh, I think we had one more question before I mute everybody completely out. Somebody else had a question?
Yeah, I had a quick question on the chart you're looking at.
Okay.
When we looked at this, it was already at the entry points. You do a market execution, but I'm looking at that candle was already showing it hit take profit almost at the same time as you did the entry. So I'm wondering how quickly this reacts normally. Is this a normal thing here where we bring it up and it's already at that entry point, or don't you have enough experience with it yet?
It could be because if you look at how long ago it was, this was 7 days. And I don't know if you guys can see on my screen, but on the left-hand side, when you choose your currency pair, it shows the days it's, came into play, into Q.
So these in effect are probably these are swing trades to put in here to wait to come up to it. These aren't anything to do with scalping, but look at this. These
right. So the daily, you're looking at the daily. So
okay,
you can say swing, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
But the thing about it is, the beauty of it, you already know that it's actually came back to that. You already know this came back to the resistance here. Okay, the patterns formed, swung down, swung back up. So all you're waiting for is to swing down. So that means less time. So if we look and see how long it took to get back up to this point, it took right around 2 days, you would say. Well, actually, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Okay. How long did it take to swing down previously? 1, 2, 3 days. Okay, so I would kind of use that as a rule of thumb. And it's not gonna always be exact on the money, but this will kind of give you an idea of how long it would take for your trade to go in profit.
Awesome. Okay, Josh, can we go over from the beginning again? We have a few people who just jumped on again. Some people came on late, but can we just go over some of the hourly ones so that they can see that? And guys, remember the time frame. Although this is a new tool, some of the basics still apply. If you're looking at a day one chart, it's going to take a full-fledged 24 hours for one candle to form. So this is not going to be for your scalp traders. This technique is going to be for the people who want to place their trades, mind their business. I mean, go about their business throughout the day and make them some money. So remember, when you looking at the Gold Cup, you want to look at this and say, okay, what trades look good enough for me to put in? And like Josh said, if they never hit, once you put in that pending order, if it never hit, then guess what? There's no love loss. You didn't lose any money. You didn't make any money. You just go to the next one.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Hey,
So
Don.
guys, you just tuning in.
Yes.
Don and Josh, this is Ron. I just wanted, whilst we on the call and we have different ones on the call, I want to just put out there that me living in the St. Louis area, in East St. Louis and Springfield area, I just wanted to say to whoever that's on the call, if you have new peoples that's just beginning, I'm planning to open up a trade house where we could all come together.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
And where we can all come together at least once or twice out the week and just share our knowledge with one another. And plus we have Don and Josh, who always will be doing a lot of Zooming. So if you have anyone in the St. Louis area, East St. Louis area, Springfield area, have them inbox me, Yvonne Johnson, on Facebook, and coming soon, I'm gonna be trying to open up us a trade house.
Woohoo! Yes, awesome.
Also, we just opened up a new trade house in St. Louis as well. So if you want to share information, we can do that, because the first, it was just open Saturday and they had a very successful one on yesterdays, Tuesdays and Saturdays in St. Louis. So we can all come together and try to coordinate some things so that it'll be a couple of times. If somebody can't make it on Tuesdays, we can share that information that yours is open on maybe like a Wednesday or a Thursday or whatever.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay, all right.
And Louis, stand
Because
up.
I got a group of people in. This is Dr. Shay talking. Vaughn, we met while I was there. The people that's in East St. Louis in the Swansea area, they're going to need some, because I think that's kind of close, not too far from you. So that will work for them as well. So if I can send people your way, you just kind of give me the address. I'll share Letitia's address where they're doing it in St. Louis, so that any people that you have, we can share that information back and forth, so we'll all work together.
Definitely, I appreciate it.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, yes, there will be a recording. I will put it on my post, and Josh will send it out as well. So the same person who sent you the information for this will have the recording after we download it. So by tomorrow morning, you guys will have the recording. I see somebody said they had to get off. Good night. Thank you guys for joining. If you have to get off, you can. But I'm just trying to soak up as much as Josh's brain before I get off and see if we left any money in the back. If there's any more money on the table before I get off. Good night, guys. If you want to hang up, good night. Good night. I understand some people got to get up tomorrow. Still got to go get this money so that we can go ahead and build up these accounts. But in the meanwhile, I just want to take advantage of everything that iMarkets Live is providing.
Hello, Josh.
Yes.
I have a question for you. When you got those 250 pips, what time frame did you use?
It was various, basically at 1 hour and 4 hour more so. I have a couple that's still pending. So mainly the 1 hour.
How long did it take you to get those 250 pips?
This was between last night and today. So let's just say right around almost 24 hours. So it's 10 o'clock now. So let's just say a day. It took about a day.
Wow. That's
now,
crazy.
I will say I put in more trades, and I know how to use my lot size and make sure I don't over leverage my account. So you got to make sure you mastered that.
Smart guy.
I have to. There's no point in gaining pips if you blow your account. It doesn't make sense.
Well, that's why a lot of people have to practice before they get to that point. You definitely got to have a certain type of confidence to get into the market, to understand that you are going to get those pips, so you really have to practice.
And I would say if you're new, even like a new strategy, use your demo and put in maybe 2 or 3 trades at a time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No more than 3. And then once one triggers and hits take profit, then you add another one. Slow
Smart.
and steady. That's just my philosophy. Everybody's gonna develop their own, type of trader style.
No, safe is best to me.
Right.
Play it safe, make your money long term. Okay. Anybody else have any more questions before we close out? Give Josh a break. Because I know you guys gonna be like, when the next one? When the next one? So we're gonna do it again. But this will be recorded. I'll download it. We'll have the recorded out tomorrow. And you guys can sit back and go over it. You guys can practice in your demo account, get the strategy down, and let's all get paid and come up and make money together. Because I see majority of people still on the line. I mean, we've been on almost 2 hours and we still got 42 people pending. So 43, somebody else just jumped on. So yeah.
They serious about it, Dawn. We talked about vacation on an island for Christmas.
I just jumped on. I'm sorry. I have a question. I just saw a telegram. Can you tell me where you're going to post this? My name is Marshall.
Okay, Marshall.
Where would you be posting this tomorrow?
I'm going to post it on my Facebook. You said you just seen it. Where'd you see the invitation? Because whoever invited you are going to send you the recording once we put it out.
So I'm part of Dr. Kirkland's team, and so it was on.
It'll be in the team app.
Okay, cool, awesome.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions? Questions, guys. This is a game changer.
Okay, going once, going twice.
Game changer. Get in. Facebook, y'all got to get in. If y'all not in, make sure y'all get in. Like, it's too easy. Easy money.
It's too easy. I'm so excited about this. For new people who've been in for a minute, who's scared to trade, people who, start with a $50 account. Listen, nickel and dime your way up. We have people who have grown $50 accounts, $8 accounts to thousands of dollars. So let's just do it. Let's make it happen. Let's pull together.
Yep.
Wilson.
I have a question. I'm sorry. I'm just now getting on as well, guys. Where did you say the Facebook group is? And is this Luke's group, or just trying to figure?
This is his strategy.
I know it's a strategy. I was just kind of looking for the Facebook group and his Telegram or.
All of that is located now on Pip Talk. So what you do is, you would log into your IMLPipTalks.com, and you'll be able to access all the different conversations and different things from Lou. You can join and subscribe to Lou's Telegram, but all the telegrams now is located through your back office. So once you log in to IML Teacups, Pip Talk, you'll be able to connect and get that information directly.
Okay, yeah, I did do that. Thank you. And this will be coming out pretty much after this, or a little later tonight.
Oh no, this will be out in the morning.
Okay, dear. Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. In fact, I'm about to stop the recording now. So